You're watching Monty TV. I'm Jackie Karsh, sitting down now with Colin Walsh. He's the founder and CEO of Varo Bank, a mobile-centric national bank. Thank you so much for sitting down with me, Colin.
Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here.
Now, you have 25 years of experience in traditional banking. Why did you want to launch this?
Well, that is correct. I spent my career in these big incumbent institutions, and I witnessed firsthand how poorly treated so many consumers are in the established banking system. And it seemed like an opportunity to not only help the millions of consumers that are trying to get ahead, but often find themselves living paycheck to paycheck, alongside of this massive generational shift. You have Gen Zs, millennials that are coming of age. And so digital banking really is the future, and wanted to position Varo to be that player that could help so many consumers as the world was changing.
Let's drill down on that. What specifically does Varo offer?
Sure.
And are younger consumers really driving your innovation?
We like to think of ourselves as the financial operating system for your everyday life. So if you think about if you're trying to move money quickly with instant payments, or you're trying to build savings habits and access great savings accounts, if you're trying to build your credit up or access credit or just manage your budget in your everyday banking, Varo provides all of that in a seamless, integrated solution on your phone 24/7. And it really is helping our customers feel much more sort of agency and control around their financial lives. So it's pretty exciting. And we do work very closely with our customers right from the beginning to understand what their pain points are. We use a term we like to say, jobs to be done. Like, what are the things they're trying to do every day in their lives? And how can we help transform their daily relationship with money? And so that's really what it's all about. And it really is a story of innovation, and one that's all founded in the belief that we can make people's lives better.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about regulation. Banking is not without. So how do you navigate through as you are creating new products?
Yeah, well, this was really core to the thesis of Varo, because I said right from the beginning that we wanted to be a regulated bank. In order to build a really full product set, to be able to fully monetize on this opportunity, and to be able to control our regulatory destiny, regulators have been really coming down quite hard on these non-bank fintech partners and the smaller banks, because they don't have all the risk management and controls. And part of my background of being in these regulated industries for so many years, I think was helpful in terms of understanding what an effective risk management program would look like and how to ensure that we have the controls in place. And building that credibility with your regulators is so incredibly important in order to succeed at a level of scale and really have an impact on the consumers and the industry at large.
You're so mission oriented. Do you think that that is so key to building a good company, is having that core mission?
Having a really clear sense of purpose and being able to attract the caliber of talent that we've been able to bring into Varo is so impressive, because a lot of that is because of the mission. People feel like they're working so hard every day to do something really impactful and really powerful. So I think the mission really matters a lot. And even if you're not sort of trying to change the banking industry, if you're trying to do something that's maybe it's something else out there where there's a problem to be solved, having a real belief in what you're doing and giving your folks a sense of purpose, and being also really clear and aligned on your goals and objectives and how you're doing every step of the journey.
Where is the future of banking?
Well, let's just step back and look at the demographics and look at how quickly technology is changing. I mean, I'm sure you've spoken to many people today that were telling you, how AI is changing the world and how technology is advancing so quickly. The reality is banking is going to look very different in 5 to 10 years from now. There's going to be fewer players that have very sophisticated digital capabilities. Consumer expectations are already changing in terms of what they want from their banking experience. So I think the landscape's going to be very, very different. It's not going to be the 10,000 institutions that are trying to do it today. You're going to find those that are fairly sophisticated and have the platforms to serve customers at scale. So I think watch out. We'll come back in a few years and we can talk again.